Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As you can see, we have some special guests in the house. We'll get to that in a minute. Good morning, Libby. Good morning, Gammy. Good morning, Robbie. Good morning, Bronwyn.
Hello. Happy
good morning.
birthday, Kath.
Yes, happy belated birthday to Kath, whose birthday was yesterday. So give her a shout out in the comments below. Wish Kath happy birthday for yesterday. Good morning, Sarah. Hello, Emily. Hi, Sarah Bryce. Hi, Palmy.
Hi.
Brekkie and coffee time. Well, it's been a crazy week for me. How's it been for you guys?
Crazy.
It has been. The children start school on Thursday here, so.
Yay.
We have 2 weeks left of school and then she's on holidays again. So unless miracles happen, we won't be going anywhere. We'll be staying home. So.
And going out for walks.
Yeah. She likes the walks. We went to the park the other day, which she really, really liked. And she had swings, played on swings, went down the slide by herself. And
So
what's everyone else been up to? How's your week been, everybody? I know I'm in the lounge. I was going to be in the studio, but I was running late because I had a phone call when I was about to go get ready.
Yeah.
Being crazy. So I just got a message from Kenzie's school. Just got to make sure it's nothing for it. Footy colours on Friday. We don't do footy in this house.
I
wouldn't even know what Aussie footy clubs like they are. Like, I seriously wouldn't know.
Footy colours?
Yeah.
Can they elaborate?
This month has been fun so far. So yeah, so as you guys know, we're doing the artist battle, which is all very much in fun. It's nothing serious about it whatsoever. We're all just having fun with it. And trust me, the 4 artists that are involved, we are in a chat together and we are laughing and wondering how you guys come up with how you choose who the artist is, because it's very interesting to see who you guys pick, because we know behind the scenes whose is whose. So it's very ask Michelle for okay, all right. Navy blue for Carlton. AFL.
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, yeah, I understand that. Like, I'm literally juggling orders, the website, and getting art out for licensing, because that has yeah, as you guys know, I'm trying to get funds in for a car, and so that's I've got to get a deposit done. So that's what I'm working on, because that does not come out of the business money, that comes out of my licensing money. Just to clarify that to everybody, so that there is no misunderstanding. I'm not using business funds to buy my car. I'm using my licensing fees, which is separate again.
Not that it's anybody's business. But there is a concern. I understand.
Yeah. I just know what some people are like in this community, and they like to go, oh, she bought a new car, rah, rah, rah. And no, it's not.
No.
Trust me, I would have had the funds a long time ago if that was the case.
Yes.
Red, white, and black. I don't own any. She doesn't. Oh, she's got something. We'll figure something out. But yes, I'm not buying a brand new car with cash. I am getting a personal loan, and yeah. So that's where I'm at with the car situation. Swans, red and white. Well, see, I used to be
How do you know what you
Manly.
What does this mean?
This is football or rugby or whatever they want to. Football to me is what they used to call soccer. So soccer is soccer.
Yeah.
Rugby is rugby. football is separate again, and then they have AFL. So it's just like I don't know.
It's a whole mess.
Yeah, I know soccer and rugby.
So are they basically asking you to wear your team's colors? Is that what it's saying? What she's asking you?
Exactly, Kath. Yeah, pretty much. She's got to wear colours, rugby colours. So I can just put her in anything, really.
Okay.
She was just wear her normal colours because, like, we aren't a sporty household. My idea of sport is going for a 10-minute walk around the block.
Yeah.
That's enough. I have a child with me when I do that, so you can imagine that can be quite a little bit of wrestling, a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of everything. I just noticed Robert's thing. It says Robert from Facebook fame.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Yes, we have the lovely Robbie with us, and we have Emily. We're going to have a pen today.
Yay.
We're going to talk about The Sound of Silence. We're going to talk about the horoscope series. What else are we going to talk about? I don't know. We're just going to hang pretty much.
Hang out. Could have fun questions.
Footy and Vic, that mean AFL. Okay. Lime green is the Raiders rugby, Canberra. Yeah, we don't. She doesn't own anything lime green. Nada. Doesn't look good on her, not her colours. Kenzie's pink girl. What's pink? Is there anything pink? Hello, my sexy thirst trap.
Hello, Jay. I don't think any sports has anything pink. Except for girly sports.
Netball, sometimes. I remember at school my netball bibs were pink. And had great big thing on it. Back in the days. I haven't played netball in decades. All right. Shall we do the pen? Let's do the pen for Miss Emily. Because she has chillins, and you're on mute, my love. Here you go.
Before you, do you have the second picture so I can show off the streetlight one?
Is that? Oh, yeah. Hang on a minute. That's the one you sent them to me, didn't you?
Yes. Because I want to show it off because it's going in the group tomorrow, but I want people to be able to see the piece of artwork.
Okay, it will be easier if I do it on. Oh, you want the picture? The actual art piece. Okay, that I can do. Let me just bring it up.
Yes. And to clarify, that is not tonight's Me Please. That is going up tomorrow in the group. But it's the only one until Pam Diamonds, because Rose is licensing it to Pam Diamonds until they come out. So it will be just this one.
Okay, so this one is a low resolution version because it's a Facebook one. It's got the watermark on it because nothing now goes on social media without it being watermarked. But I'll show you guys. Put her in black for the All Blacks. That's still a type of footy. That I can do. Okay, so we're going. All right, so just bear with the watermark, guys. This is beneath the halo of a street lamp.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
And as you can see, if you look closely, she's actually changed to the ground. Like she's trying to, there's a lots of emotions going on in these ones. These are meant to be mental health pieces. So they are dark, and they are the whole series is based around the darkness of what mental health is. He's probably fallen asleep, Jay. He started his new job. I haven't spoken to him in ages either, for the record. So this is Emily said, these are being licensed to Pam Diamonds, and I'm not sure when she's planning on getting them sorted, but she will when she's ready. RPC and Pam's Diamonds work very closely together, as I do with McBride and Captured by Radiance for my artwork. So just be aware that everything you see now is not just going to be up on my side. It's going to be, because the only way I can get the art out there is to share it. So that's what we're doing. All right, so that's that one. All right, so we're going to make Emily full screen.
That piece of beautiful artwork spoke to TJ.
Yes.
And this is the pen
Isn't
that
it
he
gorgeous?
came up with for Beneath the Streetlight. Beneath the halo of the streetlight?
Yeah, beneath the halo of the streetlight, yeah.
Yes.
That's really pretty.
Now this is, you can see the blue like in the picture, and then the colors on the ends like in the picture. He did that on purpose. But this one, this one here, will only be available tomorrow until Pam has the rights. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Until Pam has printed more of this picture for diamond paintings. And then we will have more of them once she comes out with them. But for right now, this is the only one.
Yes.
So
that's the first one coming up, guys.
Yes, it is. And it's the only one right now. There's more. There are more. But it is the only one right now.
Yes.
So I will show off today's pen.
Yay.
This is today's neat piece.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I like that. I need a pen.
This is the one that I call Tulip Fields because it's got the pretty green in it and a little bit of the white, but it's mostly that pretty pink. But it's very swirly and very bright and very spring. I know you guys are coming into spring down there eventually, yes?
Yes. We have hit spring. We are 6 days into spring.
Yay!
It's so cold, but we're starting to get more sun than we did before.
Let's see. I will show off one other pen because I believe I'm going to auction it tomorrow. And it is the Frosted Leaves. The Frosted.
Look at that.
TJ's.
Oh,
TJ's
wow.
Frosty.
Look at that sparkle.
The one, yes. The
That's
one that he poured a whole block of, and it's got the fall colors in the bottom and like the frost on top.
That's really cool.
So it is the first one of them. Yes.
Yes.
So those are the goodies coming up.
Nice. Very cool. All right. We will get that wheel of names sorted in a second. I'm just going to exit solo layer. I'm so out of whack today. Sorry, guys. Okay, so wheel of names. I need to do a new wheel. Okay, so a new wheel. Boom. Right, we've got that sorted. So that's all cleared, ready to go. Right, so we're going to click start. So if you want this beautiful pink, stunning tulip fields pen, you have to me please under the start and go. Me please.
Michelle asked, no, she did not miss the TJ pens. You just got here as I was showing them off. Oh, Kath wants it. And Palmy wants it.
Oh, Kath, Palmy. It's a battle of Aussie versus New Zealand.
Yes.
That's not true Anzac style, guys. Just saying.
Rochelle.
Yep.
Hi, Rochelle.
Rochelle. So I've got Palmy, Kath, and Rochelle. Give it another minute.
Thank you guys very much. We appreciate you having us, Rose. And we appreciate being here with everybody and getting the chance to chat and show off goodies. And yeah.
We're fam. That's what we do.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute over here. Like there's just so much going on behind the scenes that we're trying to get done. And
oh, speaking of behind the scenes, next week you're doing a thing with all the artists, right?
yes, so next week, next live, we are doing a live, and it will have all 4 featured artists of RPC, like myself and Stacey and Libby and Hannah.
Yay!
And we're going to be talking about the whole how the battle of the artists, and we're going to have a joke with you guys, and we'll probably tease you a little bit and throw some red herrings your way.
Mm.
The whole idea of it is to have fun, give you guys a chance to choose which art's going up within the 48-hour bracket, and after, like, when we get to the end of the month. And then it's also about for introducing the artists a bit more, you're getting to know their art style and who they are, and a little bit more about them. And yeah, because there's a lot of crossovers, but there's also a lot of differences amongst all the artists, and it's interesting watching you guys think who it is. That's why we've got you guys doing it, because we want to see where you're at and stuff. And it's quite fun watching you. And we do go, oh my God, they thought you did that. Or, oh my God, they think I did that. Or, like this. That's the comments behind the scenes. It's like, oh, I'm flattered that they think that that's me. Or, so it's yeah, we have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
And we're not laughing about you guys. We're like having like, oh my God, like, little fun.
It's a good thing. No pen next week though.
No
I would
pen
like
next
you
week.
guys to have full artists.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4 artists, and yeah, it'll be the 4 of us.
To know the artists. Get your questions.
So think about what you want to ask Libby or Hannah or Stacey or myself. And
can they ask questions to try and determine whose art is whose?
That depends if you guys can keep straight poker faces.
No, I have to be on the live because that won't happen.
No, Stacey can't. I was just going to say
I'm going to have to come in. Yeah, I'm going to have to come in like this.
No, you're going to have to come in wearing like a full mask, because your eyes give you away every time. All right, let's spin this wheel, guys. Let's spin this wheel. And then I have a special photo to show everybody that I'm allowed to show. So,
because I'm not good at keeping secrets, Jackie.
Sorry. No, she's not. Okay, so we have, just to clarify, Palmy, Kath, and Rochelle. We're all good with that. There's nobody else. Right, so I'm stopping. I can take my caps lock off now. All right, we're going to go spin, spin, spin. I'm going to shuffle first. And let's randomly shuffle. And spin. Good luck to the 3 of you, Palmy, Kath, and Rochelle. Oh, wow, it's the birthday girl.
Happy birthday, Kath.
Congratulations. Look, there you go, Kath. You've got your confetti. Exciting. Well done. Congratulations.
Yay.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much.
And now we've got a special photo that I'm allowed to show. So we'll show this cute little photo. It's very cute. Look at this face. Look at the mother's face, but look at his face. This is our little JJ.
Aww.
He is part of the RPC family too.
JJ.
He's so cute.
He is very cute.
He is. He melts my heart. Congratulations, Kat. Yeah. Oh, all right. So yeah. So in regards to the artists next week, get yourself some questions. You've got a week to sort things out and things. Hi, Rose.
Hey, sweetheart.
And yeah, so you got a week to think about questions that you want to ask, and think about, but remember, we're not going to tell you what art we're doing, because
that's not fair.
That's not fair. No, the whole idea is the fun of it is making you guys guess, because we just love that. We just love that. There is new art up on the site available. And so there is new art going up all the time. I'm doing a few every day. There is a lot to go up. I'm just going to keep ticking it over. Like I said, at the moment, I am multitasking. I'm trying to get licensing art out as well as business, and also heads up, guys, if you are wanting a Doctor Who canvas for the event in November, it needs to be ordered this week or next week to go in the next 2 orders. So please make sure your Doctor Who canvases are done, up and ordered. Okay. We are allowing for that extra time. It will be like highlighted as for an event and when it's needed by, so that that company knows. And that, so there is some shipping has gone out. I'm waiting for the next wave to come through. So it's just a matter of getting that kind of sorted. With the supplier. The supplier is going around the clock. They're working their butts off over there, because it's not just me. There are like 7 or 8 other companies that they work for. We all go into the queue in line. And if, like I said to you, and I keep saying this to you guys, it's not that we don't want to get your canvases to you quicker. We would love to. However, the issue
Dinner's
is
ready.
4 to 5, 4 weeks with me, because as you guys know, I do render the images myself, and I do
Shepherd's pie
and everything, and make sure it's all good. And then it goes to the supplier, and then they design it and onto using my pattern. They design it, put it on the canvas, rah. Okay, so the whole idea is that way I can make sure there's minimal issues with canvases. There are some drills outstanding that I need to replace. I am getting onto that. Joe, hello, sweetheart.
Hi, Jojo.
So tomorrow sees me 5 weeks on this weight loss journey.
Wow, it's been that long. And you've come so far.
5 weeks I've been, and this week was a little bit rough. I won't lie. I went up a dose on Ozempic. My sugar levels are good. My insulin's good. Everything's kind of balancing out with the health side of things. But I had some issues with something I ate earlier in the week.
Yes.
That was a very hard lesson, and I've learned, and I really seriously cannot overeat anymore.
Dumping syndrome is not fun.
No, it is not. You get hot, cold flushes. You're in and out of the loo. It's not a good feeling. So what I'm going through is just like what Stacey went through with bariatric surgery.
I still go through it.
Yeah, mine's medically induced, rather than like chemical induced, rather than surgery induced. That's the difference. So I have lost in just under 5 weeks. It'll be 5 weeks tomorrow. 7 kilos. Which is about 15 pounds, I think. Let me convert it.
That's really good.
Good for you.
Yes. And you're walking.
And yeah, and
you're not getting out of breath as easily, because
no, I'm not.
I'm with you when you're hurrying, and I don't get out of breath as much.
Yeah.
So
I can walk up and down the hallway now without getting out of breath. So it's 15 and a half pounds. No, it wasn't lava. It's like dumping is not runs. It's not the diarrhea. It's not. The dumping is when it's like a full clean out. It's the best way to describe it. It's like a big rush of constantly. Oh, thank you, Joe. You had the girls over and you're hungover. I hope you had fun. I must go and catch up with Gracie's live. I didn't have time to on Sunday.
I didn't either. I totally missed it. I was so mad too. Does it look fun? Yeah. I loved how she introed herself. She's like, I can't accept this. It was so cute.
I have worked 11 days, 7, 8, 9, 10 days in a row. I haven't had a day off yet. It's been, that's how busy it's been behind the scenes. I haven't touched my drawing tablet in like 3 weeks.
I know, and I feel horrible because that whole time I was there, we were we were doing art and stuff. Well, you were doing art. I was sleeping, but that's besides the point.
I drew on my phone though, because my tablet's quite big. Like when you've got 3 people on the couch, the tablet is quite a big tablet.
Yeah. So
They destroyed you.
Jackie was on her tablet, Rose was on her others, and I was just snuggled up in the middle, trying to keep up with the both of them. And I'm like, whatever.
The Cubist woman was drawn on my phone on Infinite Painter.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because it was small and I could just like I wasn't stretching out and having to think. So Jo says she got destroyed by Grace and Jenny.
Yeah, she did.
I've so many lives I've got to go, videos I've got to go catch up on and whips and chats. I just haven't had time. But yeah, so that's the update on the Ozempic side of things, the weight loss things. I can't eat what I used to. I can't. I'm noticing a little bit now. The difference, like, and my face has got a little bit slimmer, my rings are looser, my pants I had a pair of underwear I had to throw out because they literally just went up and went down, so that was kind of a good thing. That was like what I call my fat woman undies, so I don't care. Robbie's going, oh my god, the things we talk about. George cheated on me with Grace. George cheated on me with Grace. Really? You need sympathy. Oh, honey, you always have my sympathy. Empathy probably as well. But yeah, so I'm at a crossover with my clothes where I have very few that actually fit. I have some that are just starting to, they're big, but they're loose. There's some that I can't wear at all because they're just huge on me now. And then there's the pals that Stacey brought over, which I'm just not quite there yet.
You'll get there.
Oh, thank you.
There's some pretty huge ones you've been wearing, though.
Yeah. There's some. The jeans I haven't quite got.
Jeans will be a while, yeah.
Yeah. So I have one pair of jeans, which are one of the bigger ones that you brought over, and like I'm measuring myself on them. Like when I first got them, I couldn't even get them up. Now I can get them up, and like I can't button them, but the seams join. Yay! It's getting there. It's getting
there. At that
there.
point, you take a rubber band and you tie the rubber band on one side. You connect it over to the button, and then you just wear a super long shirt.
Oh no, honey, I ain't putting those on until they fit properly. That is one of my clothing goals. Like,
okay,
I can put them on, slide them up, do the button up, zip it up. Then that's one of my first clothing goals.
She'll be laying on her bed like this. Get up.
No. There's no cheating. There's no cheating allowed in this. Like, I'm quite hard on myself. So it's just yeah. So it's good. It is good. I'm feeling better within myself. I have a lot more energy now.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So hi, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Mama.
But Jenny, she's a little heart thief, that one. She also has a love affair with George. I love her so much. Oh, I love both those women just so much with all my heart. But George and I are going to have words about him cheating on me. Like, seriously, George, I was meant to be your number one. Not two of my friends, me. For those that don't know, George is a dog, okay? He's a great big goobery white dog. He's beautiful.
Miss Rose.
You're off.
It is that time. Kids, tomorrow is their last day off, and then Thursday they start school, so I should probably put them to bed.
Yay. It's been a long summer holiday and I'm so glad that the kids are going back to school, which means and you can tell that husband of ours that I said the first 2 days after you are to relax for a little bit.
Right?
Okay, you tell him I said that. And if he's got a problem, he can come to his wife.
Right?
Yes,
right.
I do.
I love everybody.
Love you, Emily.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, lovely. What about Gracie cheating on Milo with George? See, there we go. There's a whole new ball game. He's out taking it right now, but as soon as he hears your voice, he'll be on the bed listening. He better be. He owes me now. He owes me, Joe.
Oh, my word. Too funny.
So it's just been, okay, so let's talk. What was I going to talk about? I forgot what I was going to talk about. All right, so you guys know, okay, I've been doing the sound of silence. series, and I've been sharing that on the main group and on Instagram and Facebook pages. Tonight is the last one. So I've just put up the second to last one, and then we've done the whole song. So that's a series that's come to an end, and that's already licensed and ready to, like, it'll be ready to go when she's ready to take it. And like I said, I've been working very closely with Pam, so she's got that whole series. So that will be going to Pam. The horoscopes, they're finished as well. Now, there is a slight difference licensing going on with the horoscope section. So if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, aka not New Zealand or Australia, you can get your horoscope images through Pam directly, because she owns the license to them. I always own the license, but she's got a license for them. If you're in Australia and New Zealand, you can get them through me. Okay, because the shipping is different for me, like for us down here. So this way, it was a compromise that Pam and I came to. So if you want the horoscope woman that I did, go through Pam. She's going to have them up, I think, this week. She's got them already. She's having them all charted and stuff right now. So you need to watch out for Pam. Pam's got groups and web pages and stuff, so they will be up there and available for you to order. I do get paid a royalty, so you are still supporting my art, no matter which company you buy from, whether it be Captured by Radiance, Pam's Diamonds, or McBride's, or myself. You are still supporting me as an artist. So please, please, please don't hesitate to buy from these companies. They have the feedback I have about the product has been phenomenal. I would not license out to a company I'm not sure of, and that is something I'm very, very stickler on. Hey, Deborah, better late than never, love. He's just a big old hoe for the woman, says Joanna. Joanna says, Stacey, are you going to see the turtles? Pam Holly.
Oh, when is that, Joanna? I'm going to have to see if I can get time off.
So Pam Holly is, I think it's how you pronounce it, Holly, Holley. She's the owner of Pam's Diamond Paintings, PAM'S. She is, I can actually bring up a link. November. Pam. I can give you a direct link to my artwork on her page once it comes up. So she has currently on her page, she has the horror, the scary Disney ones, and some other stuff as well. It's there. My pages are not loading very well on my website right now. She has some Halloween art up there available. She does work on a pre-order basis, but she turns them around pretty quick. So Pam has a lot of my art. I'm not sure about, so I'll just do a quick update on these. But the Halloween stuff is up there. And so this is the link for Pam. I'm also, so if you are in, there's also McBride. So McBride's is based in New Zealand. It is a New Zealand company. I think she pre-prints and gets orders in. She is the only licensed stockist for my art in New Zealand. So if you are in New Zealand, and I believe she does ship internationally. She's just got a whole new lot of art that isn't up yet, so do keep an eye out for that. This is McBride's link. Now, Captured by Radiance, I was having issues with their website yesterday. I don't know if it was her. She might have got a thing, but I know that she's getting ready to put some art. She does have some licensed. And these are the only other 3 companies that are licensed to my art.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the 3 companies. You've got McBride's, you've got Captured by Radiance, and of course you've got Pam's Diamonds. Now Pam and I work very, very closely together. And it's a very good relationship, and it's proof that small companies can work together and get along.
Totally.
I'm not a nasty person after all. Sorry, that's a dig at some people. They know who they are. But yeah, anyway, no drama. So that's where they're at. So coming out art-wise from me onto the group, the main group, there will be, obviously we're going to continue the art Battle of the Artists. That will go run till the end of the month, and then at the end of the month, when it's getting close, we'll decide whether we're going to do it again and whether you guys have enjoyed it. There you go. Libby says McBride drop ships to every other country. So none of the companies have the same art. None of them. Not if it's with the, and very rarely will there be something that I have that Pam has. Pam will be the only one that there'll be a crossover with. No one else will have the same art. So, yeah, so there will be a few times that Pam and I will have the same art, like the fairy tale series that's been done at the moment, which we're going to talk about soon, and the horoscopes. That's pretty much it. You're welcome, Deb. So, yeah, so let's talk about, so the Battle of the Artists, like I said, we're loving it. We're having a great time with it. We're just like that. There's the owner of the dragon. And I'm going to use this in a third-party served term. The owner of the dragon that's up there right now is needing to be booted off. So and because I'm the only one that knows what's going up ahead of time because I plan it the night before. Like I know who the winner. I don't know who the winner is, but I'll know whoever wins today, I'll know who they're going up against tomorrow and what the art is because I get it already. I did go and have a quick squiz at it. I watched it while I was working. So I probably didn't retain much, to be honest. If I'm working, I don't retain a lot. Yeah. So anyway, but we'll bring out, all four of us will come on the live next week and we will talk about stuff and we'll have a conversation and you guys can ask us some questions and we're going to be very careful how we answer everything.
Don't look at me.
Little miss, I give shit away all the time.
I don't give anything away verbally. Verbally, I don't give anything away. That's all I'm going to say.
So, yeah. And so I'm just going to get all those announcements out of the way and then we can hang with Robbie for a little bit. What else is there? Okay, so after The Sound of Silence, there is another song coming out. That'll come out tomorrow morning. This one is not mental health based. This is about the theme behind this next series, and it's shorter than The Sound of Silence, is about the love a parent has for their child. So it's about the connection of a child and its parent. So that's the only clue I'm giving you guys on what it is. Stacey, we're wearing the same sweater.
Love my sweater. Amazon. No, I think
Libby looks straight at you too.
Whatever. I could be, I could always do this. I may just have to do that and just
You
talk.
might have to do that.
I might have to.
We know her.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do this and just talk.
Okay, hang on a second, guys. George. No, you're in my bag books. Get your muddy feet off my couch. Off. Yeah. Sorry, she'd been digging in the garden. I'm not going to tell you, Yvonne, and hello. You are going to have to wait and see tomorrow.
Yep.
George sees me. Bless him. So yeah, as you guys know, there's also the horoscopes are finished, or the female versions finished. And so I am working on the male version of the horoscopes. They are coming. They're taking a little bit longer because, like I said, I've got other things going on. And then we've got, I'm also working on the fairy tales. Now, some of the fairy tales, I'm going back to Grimm and Hans Christian Andersen, and they're really, really old ones. So, and let me just say, Rumpelstiltskin did my head in last night. Like, oh my goodness, I could not get him. I have an image of what Rumpelstiltskin looks like in my head. I'm not talking about the amazing actor who plays him on Once Upon a Time. I'm talking about the old classic version in my head, and trying to get that onto the digital canvas to portray what I wanted it to portray. Finally got there. It took me a good hour or so before it finally went. So yeah. So there's I take requests for songs, but there is a long list. Cats in the Cradle is definitely a beautiful song, and it is definitely one I do want to do, and I will add it to my list. But there is a post, if you might have to scroll through now. I don't know if I pinned it on the main group, that you can add songs to. There's one, Sweet Child of Mine, I think it is, that Jenny requested, which will get done. I have Queen songs. I have Phil Collins songs. I have like old songs. Like I have the Eagles, and I looking forward to it. Like so looking forward to it. Yeah, he wasn't so much in my head. He was like this little old man who was ugly as heck and like literally in rags spinning gold out of straw. Like that's how I see Rumpelstiltskin. So so that's, I'm having fun with those. Bread, I love Bread too. Hey Billy, nice to see you.
Hello.
So I'm literally just having fun with these. I'm using the music as an inspiration, and like looking for it. Like I go and research the theme behind it. And then if it doesn't fit what I've kind of got going on in my head, I make up my own version of it, and like away we go. So it's just a lot of fun. So on top of that, so that's all of that happening. I mean, Robbie's in the room with me at night when I'm doing art. Like we're in the group room, and the swearing that can go on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with us old hippies. Though my hippies are shrinking, just saying, Joe.
She might not have no hippies no more.
Oh no, I always have hippies. I've had 14 pregnancies. There's gonna be hippies. There's only so much that's gonna happen with his body. Oh, I love them too. You love the sound of silence. Cynthia, I've had so much positive feedback about the sound of silence. And Yoke, if you watch this later, love, thank you so much for commenting on every single one and giving me your thoughts and views. It has been like, seriously, that woman I've had a bit of a couple of rough emotional weeks. Actually, I've had a few rough emotional months. And just hearing the feedback has been beautiful. We broke poor Robbie. Well, we break poor Robbie.
All the time. All the time.
He becomes one of the girls when he comes in. To be fair, you become an honorary girl when you come in, because we just treat you like one of the girls.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
It's all fun and games. It's all it's all giggles and shits until someone shits and giggles. No.
Yep.
Until someone giggles and shits. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
I'm
right.
so glad, Deborah.
That's cool.
I don't mean those hippies, but I know you're happy. I can tell. I am, like, seriously. It's been, the last few days have been quite rough. And I've got a lot of, like I said, like you guys know, the car got blown up and the engine got blown up, and I'm driving around with one that I'm very, very grateful for. But I'm very reluctant to drive the car that I've got anywhere other than to the school bus and back, or occasionally to the dairy or supermarket. So needing a new car has had to be a main priority for me. And so I'm focusing on getting a lot of licensing out for people to license the art. If you're not sure how much the licensing is and you're interested, just drop me a PM and I will go through it and stuff and how it all works. I got the contract back from my lawyer, because I had to send it off to a lawyer, and he ran through it, and he said he just add this bit. And it was only one bit short of it, so that was good. And like he gave me some legal advice on what to do in the future and stuff. So sadly, there has to be a licensing fee paid up front, because that guarantees me at least some income from that image. And engine. Ugh. The motor thing, Sarah. The motor thing. Yeah. Yes, we love Robbie. We do love Robbie.
Go brush your teeth, baby. You know, I do have to say there is a huge difference when I was with you between having a car and then having the car. And her mannerisms, her energy levels, her confidence is just so much different when she's got that security. She needs that security, and it's just such a better, more creative, like she's doing her creations now, but it's just better overall aura, spirit, health, all that stuff. So
yeah. So I'm doing this. I'm doing this whole card journey on my own because I have no credit history in Australia. So this is my first chance to build my credit history. So that's, yeah. So I'm working very hard. Like I've been pre-approved for my loan. I just am working on my deposits. And we finally got that bit was stressful enough. Poor Stacey and Robbie, I think you both heard it. Like I was literally in tears. Like, why?
I know, she was so happy.
Yeah. And then when I got it, it was just like, woo, I'm jumping through the roof. Like it's just like, yes.
Yeah.
Catch.
That was the biggest part.
Yeah.
That was the biggest part.
Yeah. Now the
second hump.
Yeah, the second hump is to get the money in to get the pay for the deposit. And that. So that's what I've been working on, because all the money that we had in savings went on trying to get the other one up to scratch, and it just, thousands and thousands of dollars was spent on that car. So
yeah, I remember that.
I am so taking the week to work on quiet time with DP, making it for my doctor. Nice.
Oh, good, Joanna. Joanna, if you need someone to hang out with, I'm off tomorrow. I'll be more than happy.
And you can come into the room, Joe. Yeah. Like, we'd love to have you in the room.
Yeah, and no one will say anything either if you come into the room, because I'm always in a room if somebody is not in a room.
We will look, seriously. We will. Yeah. It's no different than having a live, except for we're all in together. You are more than We want to encourage people to use the room, because that's like, it's a lot of the fun, and it's, we have a lot of fun in there, and we share.
So I'm going to say something in terms of that room, and I told Libby this. Sorry, Libby, I didn't mean to blank out on your name. I cannot go in that room, because if they start asking questions,
she has no poker face.
I don't have a poker face, so
damn, I should have played poker.
All questions relating to art is going to be 100% off limits if I come in that room.
Yeah.
There's only two rules, and there's only two main rules in the room, and that is one, respect everybody. That's it. No drama is allowed in the room. You can bring stuff in and discuss it with like friends, in a conference call. That's pretty much what it's like. The other thing is there is no talking over one another, because like that is a pet peeve. You guys all know that about me.
Yeah.
So since my nickname is no longer Hojo, now it's Soggy Bottom. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I have missed Grace. I am looking forward to her coming home, and catching up with her and seeing how skinny she's got. I can't wait. I haven't seen her in months. Literally, it's been like maybe 5 months, 6 months, I think, since we physically last saw each other. You need to come join us, Joe. You'll have a ball. The link is always featured in the top. If you go to the featured, there's rooms. Click on the rooms, and it'll say happening now if there's someone in there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the chat part of it that went along with it, Facebook is stuffed up. We can't get it fixed. We can't add anyone to that particular room chat anymore. There is the general chat, but the room chat's not working.
Oh, there he comes.
There he is. Congratulations, Chris. Yay. Chris started a new job today.
Yay, Chris.
Lots to
So I
learn.
wanted to thank you for having me on your live tonight.
Oh, you're so welcome, honey. You're so welcome. We've been meaning to
welcome.
do this for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just have to get all the business stuff out of the way first, and then
Yeah.
we can just kind of kick back and relax and
Yeah.
chit-chat. And I think Stacey's the only one diamond painting.
I'm trying to get my Audrey Hepburn done because I wanted her done this month.
I do have a package being delivered today, though.
Yay. Oh, I don't know what it is.
It's on board for delivery. I don't know which. I think it might be one of my dragons.
Oh, you ordered another one?
This was I ordered like months ago. This is like not a Randall. This is my dragon, not a Randall, mine.
Oh,
yeah. It's either
yay.
Tarwin or Earth Dragon. I don't know. It's one of them.
You don't remember. Did you get your tracking number?
Yeah, I'm tracking it.
Take it up that way.
I was like, I got it the other day when I sent all the tracking out. Mine was like in there because it just gets tracked in with everyone else's. And so I was looking at it. I was like, oh yeah, I put it in. And then I forgot about it. And then I think it was Bronwyn mentioned that hers is due to arrive soon. I was like, well, if hers is arriving soon to her, mine should be almost here. And because it went out at the same time. And so I just went and had a look. And I was like, oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm kind of stalking. It says out for delivery. So they normally deliver between 11 and 11:30. So hopefully, fingers crossed, and I can do a live unboxing of it because, like, this is one of my art hand-drawn stuff.
That's going to be so cool.
And I'm still on a strictly no buy. So the only thing I have to buy is my Doctor Who. Oh, you have to hold her up properly now.
I'm trying to clean her off. She's a hot mess.
Like the person doing it. Look at that, guys. What size is she?
60 by 60, and that's the perfect. Like, you can go bigger, but that is the perfect size. And I only have those 2 sections left to do.
Yes, Sarah, you should have got it. I'm waiting for the custom. It is still ordered.
And the signature is perfectly legible, even though I know you're taking it off. I took mine off too, but it's perfectly legible. But her eyes are, ooh, and the sparkle. Can you see that sparkle?
Oh my goodness! Like, she just looks amazing.
Her eyes sparkling.
I mean, I've seen photos of the one that Cara did. It was Cara, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That Cara's done of her, but she does she's just fantastic.
Her eyes are gorgeous. I love how it sparkles.
Yeah. She was one of the art pieces that got stolen, which was really sad for me because I'm like, this is when I started getting serious into the digital and the AI, combining the digital with the AI and, blending my mediums and stuff. And so I'm very connected, and there's a lot of love that went into Audrey Hepburn.
Chris, you can probably request it. Like, if you guys
am. So at the moment, the art that's going up still has the signature on it. Okay, so that I can't remove it once it's on there. It is such a pain to do.
Yeah, it is.
So what I am doing is, in the new stuff, once we have the new stuff, there'll be a new section added. When you know how it says you do your size, you choose round or square, and then you choose A, B's, and then at the bottom, it'll have a yes or no option. Do you want the signature? Do you want artist signature on it? And you'll be able to choose it. Yeah, I had $30,000 worth of licensing fees. That's how much, and damage and stuff. Oh, hang on, guys. Can you just take this? I've got to take a phone call.
Okay. She got to take a phone call. Yeah, all the retro stuff and a lot of her images were. So I'm glad that she got those captured back and stuff. But
yeah, me too. I was kind of worried because I never seen Rose that way before.
No,
like,
she
seriously,
was,
like, I never seen that side of her before, but now I know that she's back to normal, back to her regular self. And, I'm really, really thankful that someone recognized what was happening and let Rose know. That was the perfect point there.
Yeah, it's good whenever you guys, Joanna, I'll get that in just a second. It's good when you guys are on the lookout for stuff like that, and whether it's us or somebody else, just message the artist or their team or what have you, and just let them know, hey, this is up, because when more artists speak out and demand things to get down and go through that stuff, yeah, it's a hard feat, but things do occur because of it. So yeah, she was like, that's a lot of why she's having to do a lot of catch up now with art and everything, is because of it. Oh, good, Bronwyn. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Bronwyn's working on Mally Bubble, and that's a cute image. I love it. So, and if you guys please share, like any of us who are the artists, share your work, tag us, what have you. We would love to see it. I enjoy seeing people work on stuff. I know Rose does, and I'm sure Hannah and Libby do as well. Tag us in it, you know, the little @ sign or hashtag or what have you. We'd love to keep an eye on that type of stuff. And how are you guys liking the renders on the website? Are you guys seeing that the renders are going up yet? And Joanna says that she's better. Oh, and the bus situation, yeah, that got straightened out. It was just that first day, and then they got the app. It was just that the app wasn't working. Okay, so watch Libby. Libby has her name. Is it the name situation, Libby, or is this something new? Or just in general? But anyway, I'm not good at carrying on conversations. I'm so sorry. So what have you been up to, Rob?
Well, I'm getting ready for the Rib Fest this weekend. I am wearing one of the shirts that they give me every year for the Rib Fest. And I've been a member now for about 10 years.
Oh, wow. I love ribs.
So every year there is about 6 to 7 haulers that comes in September. They would do ribs, pork back rib, pulled pork sandwich, baked beans, everything, salad. And there's also music for 3 days nonstop.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
So it goes from Friday from 11 to 10, Saturday from 11 to 10, and then 11 to 9 on Sunday. And Sunday will be the last day of the Rib Fest.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot of fun. A lot of good eating, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I love ribs.
And the great thing about the Rib Fest is if you're a volunteer, like I am, you get free sandwiches from each river, basically.
Oh, wow. Yum. Oh, my mouth's drooling. Love to have ribs. Can't eat them as much anymore, but I would love to have them. Oh, good, Cynthia. I'm glad that you like the renders. Yeah, I think they're really helpful to see the clarity and the differences of them. So that's awesome. I'm glad that that is looking good. There will be changes to the website, so I don't know how soon, but we are going to make some changes. Yeah. So what else do you have on the plans besides the rib? Anything?
Monday. I'll probably start playing my regular season of darts.
Oh, cool.
And
sorry.
Then
that was my financial broker.
Okay.
And then go from there.
Oh, cool. Cool. We were just generally chit-chatting.
All right. So that's we found where he's been car shopping for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I just told him of 2 that I found close to me that are ex-demos, but the one's blue and one's black. So he's going to ring them and then ring me back. So
cool. Well, good luck.
Slowly getting there. I'm like, I've just got to get this deposit. I've got the funds to hold the car. If they will hold it for 5 or 6 weeks, then I've got 5 or 6 weeks to get it. So
Nice.
Cynthia says, love the renders being available in each size. That's the other thing I was going to talk about. I was going to ask if you guys had noticed. I'm not doing it with all the old stuff. I'm just doing it with stuff going up from now on. So I'm not going back to do all the other stuff because it's just big job.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad you guys are liking them. That's good to know. Tonight, tomorrow, Melly Bubble will be finished. Oh, nice.
I know.
There's a lot of late night checks. Oh, look, Lids, what you and the girls did in the room, like these, let me tell you guys, these girls, when their art first came out that had been stolen, these girls went through every budget site that they could find, look, and like literally scanning page by page by page, looking, and Victoria as well, and like just, it was just phenomenal. And it was heartbreaking for me because like there was long lists of art that had been stolen. I was so appreciative and so blessed to have some amazing, strong people behind me who uplifted me, helped me get through this. And yes, I'm devastated to have lost, like, been robbed of that much licensing fees, but there's nothing I can do about it. Like, they've taken the art down like I've asked them to, which is about the most I knew I was going to get. There is no way I'm ever going to be able to recoup that money. Had I got that money, I wouldn't be going for a loan for my car. I would have actually gone and bought my car. That was the kicker for me. Like, I just got the news a week or so before that the car was done. Stacey was here when I got the news that the car was done, and there was nothing that it was going to cost me more to fix it than it was worth. And
it was
and then I got the news of the stolen art, and then I added it all up, and then, you know, like I went and got legal advice and stuff, and it was just like, and it just was like that kick in the teeth, you know, like I need a new car that would have paid for my new car. And you know, I would have been able to take my daughter to the zoo, and I would have been able to take her to the parks, and I would have been able to go for drives, or I would have been able to go away for a weekend, like go and, you know, go and stay with Lib, or, you know, go up and see Kath. And, you know, I've got friends all over Australia that I would love to go meet, but I don't have that car, you know, and give Kenzie experiences as well. So, I like how they thought cropping and blurring the watermark would change things, but we found that one. One of my eagle images, like, I was like, and then they emailed me going, prove that you own it. So I opened it up in Lightroom, because in Lightroom, it shows all my metadata. It shows where the main file is kept, everything. And when it was created, and I said, did you check the metadata when you stole it? And they were like, no, we did not. So we'll let that be a lesson for you.
That's just...
Yes. So I am close, but not close enough yet. And hopefully, obviously, the sooner I get the money and the sooner I get the car, it's pre-approved. I've just got to come up with that deposit, and I'm getting there.
Yay.
Yay.
Look, Kath, once I've got a car and I've got some finance again behind me, because like this is going to zap me. This is zapping any spare cash that I've got. It's why I'm on a complete no buy. I'm seriously, like, there's no Ubering, there's no junk food, there's no takeout nights, there's no nothing. And I mean, I don't eat much anyway. Like, seriously, it's just like boom, boom, boom. The only thing I'm buying is the necessities. So, So, but it's I'm getting there. The end's in sight almost. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I am so happy for you, Rose.
I will be happy for me, Rob, when the key is in my hand and the car is outside my house and I can breathe a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like, just knowing if there's a school run that I need to do, I can go do it. If I can take, you know, I can, you know, it's there's such a big need for a reliable vehicle. And it's not that this car I've got isn't reliable. It's just old. I don't know it. And it needs to go through a whole lot of checks to make it road legal. And it's why I'm only driving it to and from to take Kenzie to the school bus. Canberra Zoo and stay the night with the animals on the other side of the car. Oh, don't even go there. Like, Lib, like, seriously, I was meant. Okay, so 3 years ago, my niece got married, just when COVID was all hitting. Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago. And I had booked a ticket to fly into Brisbane, and then I was flying from going to be at her wedding And then from Brisbane, I was flying to Canberra, and I was going to go and spend time with a friend who used to be up there. He's now in Alice Springs. So I was going to fly in and see him and hang out with him and Michelle and another friend, Ellen. And I was going to have an adventure with Jake, the lion from the Canberra Zoo.
Oh, wow.
And I had it all booked. It was all paid for. It was all checked in. And then I was flying down to Melbourne, and I was going to have a motel. I was going to have a motel here overnight. And then I was going to go and have a meet and greet with the gorillas here, and then fly home. That was my plan. Nah. COVID robbed me of it. I was a mess. I had to watch my niece's wedding via video call. And I was meant to be her photographer for the wedding. Next year, you, Kenzie, my girls, and me will go stay there. Sounds good, Lib. Sounds good. Thanks, Gammy. Yeah, like it's been, I'm over cards breaking down. I can honestly tell you it's been very, very stressful. You don't realize how reliant you are on one until you don't have one that you can 100% trust.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll see how much more freer you are when you do have it, so that you're not all stuck at home.
Kenzie's at a stage now where I don't have to have her on a hand restraint. Like we walked around Werribee Zoo without a hand restraint. She was fantastic. She loves the zoo, and I really want to go back. I want to kind of make that a regular thing for her because she likes going to the zoo. So I want to kind of go and hang out with her, and Auntie Michelle comes with us. So we take the cameras, and there's two of us there to watch Kenzie. We get some exercise in, and I want to do a safari trip that they have there, and like just give her a really, really good time. Give her some experiences, and go to the aquariums and go to the museums, and just give her some more culture rather than just staying at home. And like I want to do like I proved that I can drive more than 45 minutes because I drove to the Apostles, and I want to do that again.
You drove into downtown too, don't forget.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that ever again. Just saying. I would rather drive to Canberra.
Parking was freaking ridiculous. That's all I gotta say.
I would rather drive to Canberra than drive in Melbourne City ever again. Like seriously. Horrible, horrible place. I thought Auckland was bad. No, Melbourne's like, you can keep it. Yeah. Not happening.
I would never drive into city too. It's just too expensive to park.
Yes. But I want to go exploring. Like I can, Michelle and I have been talking about, once I've got to this point that we will like pile the car up on a Saturday morning, put some blankets and pillows in the back. And her and I will go on adventures with Kenzie, get Kenzie actually out of the house a bit more.
Yeah.
I can hotspot anywhere in Australia. It doesn't matter. As long as she's got her internet, she's going to be fine. So that's the goal anyway. And it will also give Rory a bit of a break from all the noise in the house and stuff. She's on the way back from DC. The AC would just get sluggish. It happens to everyone. Yeah. Look, honestly, if the air conditioning was the only issue I had, that was the one thing that worked well in my old car. Is the air conditioning. That works great. That worked really great. It's actually gone off to the wreckers now because Rory and I both felt there's common faults with the car that we had that we found out after we bought it. And one of them is the water housing and the water hosing and stuff. So, and it's constantly a constant repair with the valving and stuff. So we didn't want that to be somebody else's problem. So it was a beautiful looking car, but the motor was screwed anyway. And it was going to cost anywhere up to about $8,000 to fix it. So
yeah, because you needed a whole new engine.
So, and then they would still have the problems of the water housing and the water thing, and it just would have escalated. So,
better be safe.
Yeah. Hopefully, Joe, all going well. Yeah. I've been busting my butt off getting stuff out for licensing. I'm very blessed and so grateful to the 3 companies that are licensing so far. They're just snazzing up stuff, which is great.
Yeah.
Very, very, very grateful and appreciative. And all of that money's gone into a fund to kind of sit there. Because this is also stuff that I'm going to be using to travel to carry diamond paintings to the retreats that we're planning on down here and stuff. So it's going to be a business vehicle as well. So yeah. And you have a 5-foot spangler. I want to see if it. Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh wow, 5 feet.
That's huge. That's a huge one.
5-foot spangler.
Yeah.
That's as tall as. No, it's a little taller than me.
I'm actually putting back on my table this weekend my Elder's Secret that the lovely Diane gifted me. Beautiful. I love it. It's a very special canvas for me, that one. So that's actually going back on my table this week. And Butterfly Princess is being wrapped up until next month. So I'll do that in October for the You're Still My Mum.
And you're working on the spangler until
it's finished.
Doctor Who? Or are you going to double it?
So no, the Butterfly Princess will go back on my table for the month of October.
Okay. And
then hopefully I will have my Doctor Who canvas because it's going in with everybody else's orders. So my supplier's going to have me riding his butt. Oh, Joe, honestly, if you go on Facebook and search Art of Rose Proffitt, you will see how busy I've been.
Yeah.
Like, that's my license page. That's where you go to see what's licensed and what's available. It has been crazy busy. Like I've got 30 to go up after the live, and then I've got art to go up on our side as well.
Yes.
I'm going to say goodnight as I have a long day in the office today. Good night, all. Good night, Sarah.
Good night, Sarah.
We'll have to
catch up.
I have to catch up with you about stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm not creating as much at the moment. I'm not diamond painting as much at the moment because I'm focusing on getting stuff up and out so I can get this money in.
Her butt's been busy, in other words.
Yeah. My priority is getting the car. Hey, Fitzroy. Nice to see you. Yeah. So I'm one step closer. And 1 step closer is better than what I was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's been nerve-wracking.
You'll get there.
Yes.
All in due time, my princess.
Now, did you not have some of those funny questions that you wanted us to ask?
I did have funny questions. You want me to ask?
Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
Okay, let's see.
She's got some questions that we all of us, even you guys in chat, like you're going to be joining in on this, like seriously.
Let's see. Okay, the funniest one that I thought was there was if...
Say it with straight face.
Oh, I just dropped all my black drills.
And she's frozen.
Guess I can't finish that part of the image. If you could shoot something out of your belly button, what would it be?
Lint. No, see, I've had so many surgeries through my belly button that it's like a chasm down there now.
It was if you could shoot one condiment out of your belly button. A condiment is like ketchup, mustard, sauces you put on things. If you could shoot one condiment from your belly button, what would it be and why? What would you shoot, Robert? Belly beans?
Yeah, like I'm just like, oh
Money's not a. Wow, really? Wow, that's what I get. She opened up the door.
I would say honey.
Honey, ooh.
I don't eat condiments. Like I don't eat sauces.
No, you thought it was condoms, and you were.
See, now that's a different kettle of fish altogether.
She's like, "What are condiments?" I was like, "No." You go, "What do you mean condoms?" I'm like, "No, it wasn't condoms. It's condiments." She's like, "What the hell's condiments?"
Like ketchup and relish and.
I can't eat any of them because most of them have acidic food in them that I can't eat. So I don't eat mustard. I don't eat tomato sauce, like barbecue sauce, or Like I have aioli. I have aioli or tartare sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and that mushroom. What was that one that you had?
The
truffle.
mushroom and truffle.
Yeah, that was good.
It's very strong. It's still like heaps of it left. Like you literally only need it.
Okay, first of all, I didn't bring it up. She brought it up. Second of all, it's not even my question.
I had a dog hair in my belly button once. Have to dress better for bed. No, I found a drill in my belly button. Like when I say, like I've had like 8 surgeries through my to get pregnant and stuff, and for the PCOS, I had 8 surgeries through my belly button. So when you put anything in my belly button, it normally goes, and you've got to like literally, I've got to
wait. Do that again. Oh my god!
I know my dimples are showing more now.
Yep.
Ranch dressings is Bronwyn. Cass says over deep belly button. If something goes in, it's exactly.
Yep.
See, I'm the same. Like mine's like a chasm. Hello, Shelley. I found drills in my belly button. Like that's the common thing. I'm like, how the heck did that get in there? All right, next question. What's the next one?
If you were a transformer, would you need a car or life insurance?
Life insurance.
Based on what I saw, life insurance for sure.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
I'd probably be a car. Probably be one of the transformer car. Like maybe Bumblebee or something like that.
Oh, no, you can't be Bumblebee. Bumblebee's mine. He's a Mustang. That's mine.
I'd probably be the truck. The big truck.
You'd be the truck. I'll be the Mustang.
All right.
I love Mustangs. I love Mustangs.
I would be a boat so I could sail on the sea. But I don't know.
I'm
a pretty safe driver. I didn't drive in Australia, but I'm a pretty safe driver. At least I know how to put it in reverse and turn the car on.
Not me. I just go off-roading. Hey, the new car's going to have 4-wheel drive. See, I thought ahead.
No, you need the ones that have the automatic turn on so that you just press a button and it just turns on automatically. Or have mine, better yet, I could turn it on with my phone and then I don't
know if mine's going to have a key or not yet because like there's 2 models up for grabs. So I'll find out.
Oh, wow, Joanna, you can drive a fire truck. Cool.
No insurance. If I can drive a fire truck, I can drive anything. See, I learned to drive on a stock car track. So like going off-roading wasn't such a scary thing other than the fact that it was a rental car. That's what scared me the most. It was not my car. It was a rental car. Normally when I go off-roading, I'm in a great big freaking Jeep type thing. And I can handle that.
Not this last time.
No, not this last time. But the time before that, I was in a Jeep truck. And literally, you could not open, like we're full like off-roading. And we're going down to the beach. And like you're looking down this cliff, like literally a 100-feet drop. Like we're driving along the edge of the cliff. Like seriously, that's what I did. They drive up to lighthouses and like that's it would to off-road. It has to be a Jeep, not a city town car. Like no,
that's all I heard. Sorry for the sound, guys.
Oh, it was.
So I could haul all your ass up to hospital. Good one, Chris. I like that one.
Good one, Chris.
Yeah, it's too funny. All right, you want the next one?
Hang on. Libby says life insurance. I don't drive, so I'd be dangerous. Or does my broomstick count? Well, I'm still driving a stick right now.
Not a broomstick.
And not the stick I'd like to be driving.
Next
question.
Next, if a strand of spaghetti accidentally went out of your nose, would you sniff it back or pull it out with your fingers?
I'd pull it.
I'd probably sniff it back in.
If there's something long and white coming out of my nose, I'm going to be
Oh my god, long and
I'm not even going to answer that question.
See, Libby's a pull it girl too. You're a suck it up girl. I'm a pull it girl.
Well, it's kind of like boogers. Would you pull the boogers out, or would you suck them back in?
No. It's bad enough I have to watch my daughter recycle her boogers. I'm not doing it to mine.
Oh God! Don't remind me.
Yeah. Who are we eating with? It depends what we're eating, Joe.
Spaghetti.
I don't normally snort spaghetti up my nose. Oh, yeah. I haven't had a lot of sleep the last few nights. You guys know that. Next question.
Next one. Who is the most likely to get drunk and pass out at a party?
Stacy. Not me.
Well, wait. Have you seen Robert get drunk?
No. I've seen Gracie get drunk.
Yes. I've seen all three of you, or both of you get drunk.
Yeah.
I only been tipsy once. That's it.
Oh,
well,
wow.
Joanna was tipsy.
She was. Us Kiwi girls know how to drink and party. Hey, Palmy. Hey, Sarah. We know how it's done. Not that I actually drink. Like I haven't had a drink in a very long time. And I'm not prepared to sabotage what I'm doing right now with my weight. So, and Deborah doesn't drink. Technically, yeah, I'm not drinking either. Stacey and me, we're cheap drunks, says Joe.
Yeah.
Look, seriously, I literally probably would be two. I can have like two. It depends on the mood, to be honest. I can drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. If the music's right, if they're singing and there's no drama.
Yeah.
As soon as drama comes in around a drinking crew, I'm done. I stop drinking and I sober up. That's it. I'm done.
Right.
I can't enjoy it. I can't have anyone causing arguments or talking about stressful conversations. It's got to be chilled back gaming, like, board games, card games, whatever, drinking and having a good time.
Yeah.
Tolerance of a horse. Yeah. They were so adamant they were going to get me drunk. I was drunk.
They were working so hard at it.
Yeah. I'm just a pro at those games. I'm the nicest drunk. I love everyone like it's annoying. Hey, Joe, I can handle happy drunks. I've just been around a lot of not so happy drunks. And I've discovered that some people, they can be happy drunks once, like most of the time. And then something's changed in their life and they become not happy drunks. They're miserable when they're drinking.
Yeah.
So like, I just can't. Like my 50th, I didn't get drunk for my 50th at all. Like I've still got the whole bottle here. I think I had like 3 shots out of it. That was it.
Yeah.
I have high tolerance. Pixie can confirm I don't change at all. I'm always the same. So you're consistent then, Chris. All right, next question.
Brushing your teeth or wiping your butt? If you have to give up one, which one would it be and why?
Well, I've already given up brushing my teeth because I have dentures. I just soak them in
Brush my teeth.
You would give up brushing your teeth? I would too.
No, I mean, I would brush my teeth and...
Not wipe your butt?
Well...
You're not a butt wiper? You don't favor the butt wipe.
One of my boys giggles when drunk, and one tells everyone they are superheroes and loves everyone.
Oh, God.
The Irish really does fight. Oh, so does the Scottish. Scottish can be quite feisty when they're drunk. Yeah, teeth and go. I got new ones. I'm going to have to, actually, it's one of the things when I finish losing the weight, I'm going to have to go and do is get all my teeth resized.
Yeah. Well, I have a meeting.
Don't brush your teeth, guys. No, I did brush.
I have a meeting to go to pretty soon, so I wanted to thank you both for having me on, and I'll probably see you guys in a couple hours.
All right, sweetheart. You have a good rest of your day.
I will. You too. Bye, love.
Bye.
Love you. Bye, guys.
Joe says she'd buy a bidet cleaner to clean butt forever. It's a butt squirt. Libby says, I have no teeth. So that means you've already given up brushing them if you've got no teeth. Yeah. All right. What's the next one?
We hold on one second. Where did it go? You've been tossed into an insane asylum. What do you tell people there to prove that you don't belong inside?
I don't think there's anything I could say that would prove that I don't belong in there. Like, anything I say would just future the cause of me being there forever.
I'd be locked up forever.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to keep a straight face. I'm like, seriously? Bouncing off walls.
Physically nothing I could say that would help me in any way, shape, or form.
I can't hold a straight face, so if they ask me questions and I can't lie, there goes the smiles. I'd be committed right there.
I just don't answer. What about you guys? What would you say to prove that you weren't crazy in the insane asylum?
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't been in one yet, to be honest. Yeah, Libby says she'd only make things worse. I'm the same. Like, they'd just go, yeah, we'll just sign you up for life.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
I just spent the weekend in the crazy house and Grace put it on video. Yeah, I have to go back and check that. I would have to stay if diamond painting was allowed. Look, I would look at it and I'd at least get a holiday, but there'd be no more new art because I don't think they'd let me have internet access or computers.
Well, they do art in insane asylums. I can't even say it. Insane asylums. The crazy house, the nut house. Let's just leave it at that.
Tell them I want to share a board with Rose. Oh God, Libby, they'd separate us within minutes. I'd never be allowed to leave, says Chris. I can't tell them where I've been working for 14 years. They would deem me insane on the spot and put me in the rubber room.
Oh, wow.
I'm surprised I'm not insane. Like, seriously, I'm surprised that, I mean, we all have triggers. We all, Anyway, let's keep it light. Go. Next question.
What's something that doesn't really smell great, but you keep wanting to smell it anyway?
Petrol.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We know it smells horrible, yet we still smell it.
It's got that, and not to get high, but it has that odor.
I love the smell of lawns being mowed, like the fresh grass with the petrol smell. Joanna says mental facility. Tell them I'm a CIA
agent.
Shelley says I'd walk around and talk to the other crazy friends that are in their head. I think they'd keep you. We always say that you don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps. Yeah, pretty much same here. Petrol turns my stomach, says that. Look, it's just one of those smells. Like, I grew up in New Zealand, and you guys all know I grew up in New Zealand, but in an era where Sundays was lawn mowing day. So everyone used to be out mowing their lawns with good old mower. And when we got older, it was us kids that did it. And it was just a cross between the fresh cut grass and the diesel smell on a summer's day. There's just something about it. Or petrol, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I think it was petrol. 2-stroke.
Turns my stomach.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a smell that,
Rubber cement. I think that was another smell because we use rubber cement. And that all got us high, but yeah.
How many of us sniff our armpits? Like, we'll go. But we do it.
But we don't overly do it again and again. I think it's just to see if you need deodorant or not.
Chris is the typical male. He's drawn to the smell of grease and oil. The baby's butt, says Kath. It's got to be checked, and nose check is easiest. Yeah, like when kids I'm still changing butts, shitty butts. Mm-hmm. Now I start my morning every morning with a poop. Not mine, somebody else's. Long suffering Harbury lives with the smell of jet fuel in the morning. He's nuts. Loves the smell. See that? Yeah, because he's a pilot. So yeah, I mean, I think there's just the smells trigger stuff in us. Like, hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
How exciting! Can't wait to see that finished.
The armpit and the baby bit.
Yeah. I'll sit there go. Yeah, no. And go and put some deodorant on. It's not that I don't wear deodorant. I just because I do, and I wear perfume, and Red Door's my favorite. White Diamonds has become my daughter's favorite.
Oh, I love White Diamonds. That's my favorite.
That's what I was wearing it, and then she decided that she likes it, so I've been letting her use it. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little bit long. Why is it called shipping if it goes by truck, and why is it called cargo when it goes by ship?
That's actually a really good point.
Isn't it?
Gary
I don't know what you call that. There's a term for that type of a situation.
So that's the smells associated with memory. Like we all have smells that, like, who remembers that? Is the perfume of 4711? Was it 4711?
Isn't Chanel? It's called the grandma perfume.
Hang on a second. I'm going to Google it.
Oh, what was that men's cologne? Dior.
Yeah, 4711 Eau de Cologne. Like it's still available to sell. Like you can still buy it over here. Like this is at the Chemist Warehouse, and it's $39.99 a bottle. But it reminds me of like my Auntie Sylvie. Like every time I smell it, it's like she gave me a bottle for my birthday one year, and I used to wear it. Like my most favorite perfume I can't afford to buy because it's too freaking expensive.
Yeah, there's one male cologne I really like. I just can't think of the name of it. My ex-boyfriend
used to go by cargo ship, says Kath. Shell says, because the person that came up with that terminology has just walked out of the crazy house. My favorite of all perfumes is so freaking expensive, but it is like so beautiful. I don't even know it. It goes for like $200 a bottle.
Holy sheesh! Savage.
So obviously, I do not own a bottle of that at all. Brut is my granddad. See, my dad would have been in his 80s, and like both my dads would have been in their late 80s. Oh, one would have been early 80s, one would have been late, and they both wore Old Spice.
Oh wow!
Like Roy, no, he's not allowed to wear Old Spice because it reminds me of my dad. Or Black Suede by Avon. That was the other one my dad wore. Oh my goodness!
I'm trying to remember this cologne that. Anyway,
Libby says my aunt always brought me Lily of the Valley, and I hate it now, but now I miss it since she passed. Yeah, see, my smell that does me, if I get a whiff of it, it will make me crave Thomas Vanilla Musk because that was Bridie's. And I don't do rose flavored stuff, not at all. I cannot stand the smell of anything rose scented. I like the smell of real roses, but I do not like the smell of rose cologne or rose scented anything. Just no. And because of my name, guess what I used to get a lot of? I used to wear an ass. Ask John does the cologne department ask because they sell anus. Rory wears
oh yeah, what does he wear? Because that smells really good.
Yeah, it's FUCK one.
Okay.
No, Rory doesn't like the smell of vanilla either. We don't have vanilla scented stuff in the house because it does trigger me. Chris wears one called Dirty. I wear Red Door.
Vanilla you don't like.
I know I like vanilla smells, the scent of vanilla, but it triggers memories and emotions that I don't need triggered. So
yeah.
FCUK, that's it. That's the one. Thanks, Chris. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I forgot what day it is. Hi Lisa, it's a good sweetheart. You're here now. Cassie's I'm allergic to rose scents, but not natural roses. Yeah, I don't like the artificial rose smell at all. And it's not anus cologne, it's anus.
Oh my god! Wow.
And it's this, and then no, it's mouthful. He's got a mouth, Lisa. Like seriously, he has the worst trailer trash mouth I've ever heard.
Who, Rory?
No, Chris. Oh no, Rory has. He's ex-Navy. If we really want men to love us, we should wear barbecue sauce. No, I'd have to wear ketchup, and I'm allergic to tomatoes. All right, so what's the next question?
If roses are red, why are violets blue?
Because the poem says so. But not all roses are red and not all violets are blue. Some violets are actually violet colored.
Why aren't violet?
No, he was swearing, Lisa. Don't let him trick you. He was swearing. And I'm going to delete this video at the end of this so no one can come back and check it.
That's too funny.
No, violets are blue. Most violets are blue colored. You
Really?
can get purple ones, yeah. But blue is one of
Violet's
the
a
most
purple
common.
color, though. So why are violets blue?
Because they crossbreed? I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense at all. None at all. I'm still trying to figure out this cologne that I used to really, really enjoy. Anyway.
The other one is tweed. Who remembers the scent tweed? I think it's by Charlie. Oh my God. Like tweed perfume's an old one.
Have never heard of that.
Oh my God, it's old. You can still buy that one too. Oh my God, like that's an old woman smell. Like it's just something. And Charlie was the other one. It was like if you had Charlie Ice or Charlie Fire, you were cool at school. Like I liked opium, like the perfume opium, not the drug opium. I've been on that though too, medicated. But the perfume opium is really nice. I've got a friend who wears it. Like you can smell her coming in the door.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, some flowers are beautiful.
Some of the perfumes are really nice, like when they're strong scented, and others just are like way too overpowering.
Yeah, I know. Well, I am 50, Fitzroy. It's like not quite ancient yet, but I'm getting there.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Stacey's going to beat me.
Bitch.
What?
Oh my God. Why do round pizzas come in square boxes?
I don't know. Why do that is a very
I have
there's actually if you Google it, it is much cheaper to mass produce square boxes than round ones since a square box can be made from a single sheet of cardboard. Square boxes are also much easier to store since they can remain flat until needed. There you go. That is why they come in square boxes. You wore Armani, but I hide it. It's awful. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Armani either. Domino's pizza boxes have changed shape here. Oh, okay. What shape are they now, Kat? I have to be careful because my lungs don't like a lot of fragrances. That's why I try not to wear perfume when you're here, Lib, because I know it affects you. Yeah, it's cheaper and more cost effective to make square ones than round ones. I'm going to have to cook me some pasta, add some mixed veggies and salmon and some aioli to it.
Ooh.
For lunch today.
That sounds yummy.
I can't eat before lunchtime now. I just physically can't.
Right. Every 2 hours you have a snack?
I try to, but sometimes I just like it might just be a squirrel to a protein bar. But do you know what the Dominoes on the box are?
The Dominoes.
No. I don't. The only place we buy pizza from here is this place one's called Smokin' Joe's, and the other one is across the road. And Hot House pizzas. They are the best pizzas. But it's really sad because I can only eat a piece now.
You can barely eat a piece now, right?
Yeah. Well, I used to be able to eat like the small ones, like they literally, you've seen our small ones, they come like that. And then I used to be able to eat like one of those, and now I can. And then when you were here, I could only eat 2 and 2 slices of one. Now I can only eat 1, and I haven't actually had pizza since. So sandalwood, I like the smell of sandalwood as well. It's got a very opium smell to it. Oh, what? No, I don't know, Joe. I don't order Domino's. I have no idea.
I don't know. The Domino's box, just to represent the company name, isn't it?
Yeah, what's the numbers on it, though, she said.
Oh. I don't know, because I hardly order from them. What is the numbers?
I don't know. I like candy scents. There's one. Is it jiggly or jiggle? Oh, hang on. I have to go search it now. There's one that I got, and it was given to me as a perfume. I can't remember what it was called. Oh, Giorgio. It's actually, and it actually is an Armani one, but it's it is called Giorgio Beverly Hills, and it is such a nice perfume. Like it's very nice perfume. It's got like hints of jasmine and honeysuckle in it. It's so nice.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Double deuces because they get it in double time. Oh, that's pretty clever. Oh, I don't like patchouli. No. Patchouli's like, no. I love I like Love Spell, and I like
Chakar.
frangipani. I love the smell of frangipanis. I had frangipani oil that I burn. That I stick in my diffuser, and I stick it in my vacuum cleaner filter as well. So when I vacuum my floors, the house smells like
patchouli.
Yeah, no, I'm not a patchouli fan. It's a little bit too herby for me.
Double deuces. Oh, that's cool. That's what she's referring to. Double deuces for a single spot. What's a single spot for?
You'll only get it on time once. I don't know. Just guessing. All right, next question.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Hold on. I found my cologne. Let's see.
Oh, that's rude, Lib. Billy likes patchouli. I'm just not a fan. It's a little bit herby for me. I mean, we're all different. We all like different things. I like floral and sweet smells. Or spicy.
Choose one: a book made of chocolate or toilet paper made of cotton candy.
A book made of chocolate.
Oh, we're back to wiping your butt. We're not wiping your butt.
If I ate the book of chocolate, I would need proper toilet paper, not cotton candy. I haven't had chocolate since you were here.
We had it with our Tim Tam Slam, and I've been trying to do that Tim Tam Slam, and I think it's all the foam in my with my protein shake that's in there, but I can't suck it up.
You can't suck. you don't suck hard enough.
I think it's because all the air in my shake that I mix in with my coffee, so I'm gonna have to try it with just the coffee and like cream instead and see what happens. But that thing puts me in instant rapid heart rate, so it's like I have to be really careful when I eat it.
Actually, that's one thing I've noticed since being on Ozempic is my heart rate's dropped. My hair's not falling out, and I'm no longer having chest pains.
That is also good. I haven't heard you complain about that in a long time.
No, my hair's actually not falling out at all. Like it's actually growing. Which is
wow. That's pretty cool.
There's another lady in the group that I'm in who's got PCOS too, and she's found the same. It's a 50-50 shot though. The cotton candy toilet tissue would melt, so I will go with the chocolate book. I can eat it when I'm done reading it. I've got books from the library I still haven't read. I had to renew them.
Oh, did you take those ones back?
No, I renewed them.
I got to get that title for the one that I was reading. I forget what it was called. is about an artist that used body parts in their art. It was a whole murder mystery, but I thought that was kind of interesting.
Pam, if you're watching in the background, I'm getting your messages. I will clarify everything after the live. Sometimes you'll be done with hot Milo. Yes.
Name the time. I still have a pack. We had cake for Grace's birthday. No Tim Tams. All right. Done with the.
I honestly,
okay, Kath.
I would probably get away with one Tim Tam, and that would be my limit. Like,
that's all I can do is one. And I have one that, okay, so I had one that was caramel, so maybe it's not sucking up to the caramel.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one's which.
Hot. It's got to be hot, a hot drink.
Well, it is, but I think the caramel's blocking it, so it's not.
No, I think I've seen how thick your protein is.
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
But your coffee, it worked fine. Actually, it when you do that, it just totally melts in your mouth. It is so wonderful. Like, oh my God. I have so much other stuff too.
See, I'm on a lactose-free diet, which really sucks.
Italian ricotta cheesecake. Hold on. I had ricotta.
Tim Tams are the best. I like the one that I really, really liked was the dark chocolate and chili one. I don't know if you guys have had that over here in Aussie, but in New Zealand we didn't. Oh my God. It was so had that slight little burn with sweet. So nice. And I'm not a chili fan, but I did like that. Chili and chocolate go really well together. Just a little bit of chili.
I can do that like a 0 carb. That ricotta cheesecake. That'll be interesting.
I've just ordered. She had it from her nonna. Oh, nice.
Oh, it has cornstarch. I can't have that.
I'm trying to think what I ordered. I just ordered some because I order sugar-free syrups. And yeah, they just.
I know. I need to order mine because they were having a huge sale. But they're still expensive.
I got some clearance stuff, so.
Yeah, I can get them. They're like $9.90 or what is it? $8.99 for us, $7.99 on the site, and at our discount stores they're only like $3.99 a bottle.
Yeah.
So it's just like I'm just waiting for the stores to have them, and they don't. So it just I'm debating if I want to pay that price, but I need a coconut one, like big time. And I need to find my tea maker because I need to order that tea pot.
Yeah, they did. I got. They did a restock, and they had, and one of the ones that they got. Oh, it's just yum.
Awesome. Has anybody heard of that new trend that they're doing with dates? That they're putting the dates on a cookie sheet, and then they're putting in like dark chocolate on it and nuts and peanut butter, and it's supposed to make a bar.
Yeah, dates are a natural sweetener. They're really really good.
And you're supposed they have a lot of carbs too, so I have to watch it. But you're supposed to put it in your freezer, and it's supposed to freeze and get hard. But my dates aren't getting hard, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not wrapping them enough. Wow.
Did you? We're a squish when I need them. Like seriously, that was a prime moment. No.
I didn't say beans, and I didn't say nuts.
No, you said
you're supposed to put nuts.
Getting hard.
I know. I don't have sea salt. Okay, so I didn't add sea salt, so maybe that's why it's not getting hard. I don't know, but I gotta figure out the recipe.
Oh my God!
Shut up! Shut up! Joanna, help!
Like seriously, I have a gut of mine.
Not getting hard. My dates aren't getting hard.
And now you're gonna add salt to the mix. Like, come on. She did, didn't she, Fitz? She did.
Literally, it's been like 9 years. So please, yeah.
Like but you know me. You know I'm gonna gutter this. If there's a way to gutter it, I'm gonna gutter it.
Yeah.
I know, right? She's not doing it right if the back's not getting hard. And if you got to add salt, well, you know.
Get whipped cream
Next
to
question. You make a pretty shade of red.
Thanks, Kat. Professional for help. God, I don't even know if I'd remember what to do. I consider myself, I de-virginized myself. That's how long it's been.
So even Palmy gutted it. Palmy's one of the most innocent ones here. Like, seriously. And even she gutted that one. Like, come on.
Wow.
You opened the door and went, come in.
So I shouldn't be asking what I can do with my nuts.
Use the grinder. Use the food processor. Yes, but you love it.
That would hurt.
Get new ones.
Hey, now. I didn't start it. I was just talking. Suck them gently, thanks.
Oh, no, you got to crush them, mate. I've got no teeth. I've got to crush them to be able to deal with it.
Oh my God, help me.
All right, one more question, and then we're going to have to.
I don't have any more questions. Hold out. Oh God. If you had one thing in your bed what's the weirdest thing you've ever had in your bed?
I'm putting the fifth. I'm pleading the fifth on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know. Anything I say right at this point in time is going to get me into trouble. So I'm just not.
You brat. My mother. That I don't think would ever happen.
I remember back about 14 years ago, I had this little Asian boy thinking he was going to get some. He was like a kid.
Wow.
Did not happen.
I used to go deep sea fishing. And I don't know. I think I was about the weight I am right now. And I had this little kid say I look like Xena, who's a warrior princess. And his dad looked at him. He's like, what the heck are you doing watching Xena? Because this is like a 9-year-old, 7-year-old kid. And I was like, really?
A weta is a very creepy looking bug that kind of resembles a cricket, but it's black, a dark brown. And they've got these great big tentacly things that come off it. And they're just...
Like what? That's a water bug for us.
No. Let me show you what a weta looks like. The weta. No, I don't want weta worship. I want the bug. Okay, yeah. So
oh.
Let me show you what a weta looks like. This is what a weta looks like. Can I get this picture blown up? Come on, no, I don't want to snapshot.
Those things are freaking huge.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll bring it up and show everybody else. They are hideous looking creatures, but they don't bite and they don't I've picked one up with my hands a few times. So this is what wetas look like. And they eat carrots. They literally do eat. People have them as pets. They're an insect. But they're just, no. Like this, hell no. Just
holy
no.
sheesh. No.
Yeah, they can be very, very big.
And good protein.
No. Just no. Yeah. Congratulations.
Oh, nice, Chris. Okay.
Do I like fish tacos? No.
Fish tacos, they have them out here. I never eaten
So
them.
Joanna had Grace, Jenny, and the dogs. Where was the long-suffering husband sleeping? And when all of this was going, when you were having your threesome and dogs?
Wow.
Looks like a grasshopper. Yeah, it's kind of like a grasshopper and a cricket, but they're native to New Zealand, and they're in just about every house in New Zealand has had at least one in their house.
Yeah,
like we grew up with them as kids, and they shed and they leave they're like cicadas, like you know how they leave their body behind and grow a new one.
Yeah, no.
I remember this grown-ass man that I was flirting with at the time, a good friend of mine, and screaming at the top of his lungs. He'd gone in to have a bath and he'd run his bath. And when he went to hop in the bath, there was this sweater was about this big.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Sitting on the edge of the bath. He comes out screaming, butt naked. Running through the house, going, ah! Everything's swinging, you can imagine. Or I'm like, what the hell's your problem? He goes, there's a wetter in the bath. I'm like, oh my God. So I go in there. I literally put my hand out. The wetter climbs on my hand. I cup it. I take it outside and I put it out on a plant outside. I'm like, it's gone now. He's like, oh, I can't go in there. I'm like, yeah, let's cover up because that's worse than the wetter.
Wow.
Like, seriously, yeah. So, John, if you're watching my live, I do apologize for telling that story, but it was funny. But yeah,
well, we wouldn't know who he was until you called him out, so that's on you.
I didn't say his last name. But the kid's dad would remember that story because I think he turned up not long after it.
Yep.
And me, you know, the you know, I spent a lot of time growing up in the country, and so bugs were just a natural. I mean, I don't like them. Don't get me wrong. This is but yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not for me.
But you know, spiders here? No spiders allowed in my house. But I will come to the rescue of a certain child with fly spray when it comes to spiders, because I don't like spiders either. All right, guys. I think that's us for the night or for the day. I need to go and get some lunch on, and I need to get some work done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. I need to go check the front door first. Hang on. We got to see if it's a parcel.
See if you got it.
Yeah. See if it's easy.
Ooh la la. I gotta figure out what to make for dinner now. I'm surprised Cola didn't bark on that one. Ah, I'm so hungry, guys. Not that I'm gonna eat a Weta, but yeah. Hey, for those in the U.S., you know, Walmart has some really cool recipes on there. Oh, you're welcome, Gam. Hey, Gammy. I didn't see you in here. Good night, love. Have an awesome Arvo. Thank you, Pommy. She's got a package, though. You guys should.
I've got a package. Stick around. We've got an unboxing. I'm just going to find it.
Oh, you get out of here early enough, huh? Nope. Don't forget to go vote on your image, guys and girls.
Yes, we've got an unboxing. We got an unboxing. We got an unboxing. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. I don't know which one it is either.
I don't know.
I haven't done an RPC unboxing in ages because I just haven't been spending. These scissors aren't the sharpest. Oh, it's double wrapped.
Oh, wow.
All right, there we go. It's a red box. Chris is on a roll with winning on scratchies. I've got a red box. Yeah, I don't even know which one it is, guys. So, right. It's not a very big one. This is just going from bad to worse. Okay, come on. Try to get that sellotape. It's well sealed, not damaged, looks good. Except for when I ripped the box. That's why I did you a red picture for your birthday, Kath. Because I know you like red. It is. It is. Oh, it's exciting.
Bye, Cynthia. I gotta make dinner too, so.
Gonna make dinner, talk to you all. Bye, lovely. All right. I'm not going to tell you which one it is until I open it. Oh, I'm so excited to get this one. This is All right, let's see if you can guess what it is from the drills.
Oh gosh, come on, woman.
It's a dragon. You know it's a dragon. I've only painted 2 dragons.
Oh, that's true. Blue.
Is it Tanwin says from it? It's from me, Joe. It's one of mine. It's one of my art pieces. It's actually one I've hand drawn. So I'm very, very excited to get it. You guys ready? You guys want to see? Want to see? Want to see?
Wow.
Look at that.
He's so cute.
He's so pretty. Look at those eyes. They came out so well. Sorry for
They
the glare.
did. Is it all one color in the eye and the black part of it? Is that all black?
There's a couple of little highlights around the edge of it, but most of it is, yeah. There is a lot of
cute little dragon.
There's a lot of confetti in the dragon itself, but there's also
definitely.
Yeah.
Looks like a cutie's bug. Oh my god! Yeah, I've seen this.
And it's so. I mean, I love these canvases. Like they might take. The only annoying part I have is the shipping, and I can't change that right now.
Yeah.
But what I
Amber,
can
sweetheart.
change, I have, and so the symbols are all very, very clear.
Yeah, they are. Definitely.
It's beautiful. Hey, Amber. So
How are you,
I mean, it was only a few months ago I was sitting painting this one. So like, this is like, yeah.
It's beautiful.
He's just so beautiful. So I painted him. He was the first one I painted when I got the digital display tablet.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, he is blue. He's the ice water dragon. So, water and ice dragon. So this is a 60 by 60, which is he comes out in a really like he'd be great as a 50 by 50 as well. But a 60 by 60 is a really nice size. So
yeah, it is.
And there is in this one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs, and most of them will be in the eye. So all in here, in the eyeball is AB on that big eye, and then there's some up in the white parts of him as well, and then there's some down here in this bit here. So the eyeball and some in here as well. By the looks of it. Yeah, just little highlights. Yeah, the blues, and there's a couple of grays. There's a gray, very blue, like a sort of a sky blue, a softer blue, and then there's a white. So yeah, he's so beautiful. So what's going to happen is he's going to go into the drawer for because come December. I'm going to be doing the spin, and I'm going to be spinning to see what I forgot to set that in. What I'm doing, what I'm working on. So it might, and I'm only going to be working on how many canvases I do depends on the size of the canvas that I'm going to be doing in the year. So my big Josephine wolves are going in there as well because I have a couple of those as well. And my unfinished stuff from They Who Shall Not Be Named are going in there as well. So I don't know. We'll just see what's going to happen and what ends up being finished. But nothing will be. I will not spin unless it's finished. So the first one that so except for so the only exception to that rule is January. So I'm hoping I get a small one in December because January I will be doing my Mother of Moons, my Moon Goddess one. You ordered him in an 80 by 80. Oh, he's going to look amazing in an 80 by 80. So that's 80
Yeah,
colors.
that's a nice size.
Ooh, enjoy that one. So there you go. So as you can see, so these so yours won't be far away, Bronwyn, because if I'm getting mine in Australia and mine just goes out in the general lot with you guys. Yeah, you guys should be starting to get parcels arriving. I think China is actually closer to Australia than it is to America. I don't know how it works. I'd actually forgotten about it. So it shipped really quick. So once you get, so I got the tracking number. Bronwyn, when did I email your tracking number, love? That was only last week. I think it was on the weekend. And so let's have a look. So I got my tracking, it had been picked up by courier, and that was on the 2nd. So it's taken 4 days to get to me. So that's how quick, once they're shipped, that's how quick you get them. Like I literally got that in 4 days. So obviously, so just be aware, like it might take long to get the shipping numbers, but that's because, like it's got to go through all the processes. The process is on the main page of the website. Mine is in sorting at Adelaide Airport. Oh, it won't be next day or two then. Yay.
Yay.
All right, guys, I'm going to love and leave you. We're going to wrap it up there. So thank you all so much for hanging out. Might get it tomorrow. It's been fun. Thanks for the fun questions, Stacey.
Yes.
Don't forget to come join us next week for Art Talk. Next Wednesday, we're going to do Art Chat with the 4 artists who are doing the artist battle. Saturday. So yeah, there we go. And I got my tracking the same day as you, Bronwyn. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. So there we go. 3-4 days, and I had it here. So, all right, guys. Haere kia kaha. Bless your bums. Have a great rest of your week, guys. And I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.